What is going on, YouTube? Onyx back on this Ultimate Team. First things first, as you can see, we have gotten back up to All Madden first string. We did win the Super Bowl in All Madden second string. I did record it, but I am not gonna put it out. I'm just being honest. I won it. It was really a boring ass game. There was nothing I could do about it to make it any type of exciting. It was boring as hell. That's all there is to it. The game was boring. I'm not gonna put it up, but I did win the Super Bowl. We are in All Madden first string. Show you guys what the record looks like now. I think I've lost like 2 games in like 2 strings or whatnot, something like that. But 109-31 now. 8 postseason appearances with 6 Super Bowl wins, 6 first round buys. Basically, every time I get a first round bye, I win the Super Bowl. That's how it's working out so far. But other than that, OBJ, as I expected, is the new cover athlete. I was half right. I thought it was going to be between OBJ and Pat Pete. It somehow came out to be between OBJ and Gronk. Did not know Gronk had that many fans. I knew Antonio Brown had no chance. I'm sorry, Steelers fans, but I knew he had no chance at all. Out of those 4, he had no chance. If anything, he probably got the least votes. I'm not sure. I don't know what order they came in out of those 4, but more than likely, Antonio Brown probably got the least votes. I was really surprised Gronk beat out Pat Pete, though. That was surprising to me, but I already knew OBJ more than likely was going to win this no matter what, just because he's just extremely popular right now at this point in time compared to all these other players that they had up there. Once again, OBJ's kind of the newest player, so his star is the newest, so he's gonna have the most fresh fans right then and there. More people are talking about him right now than everybody else. But outside of that, we also got this. I'm gonna show you the team in a second too. But we also got this new loyalty collection thing going on. Honestly, they put out more information about it. I read it. I'm still kind of confused on it. I don't really want to say too much about it because I don't fully understand it yet. It's really a little confusing at this point in time. I don't know. I don't really understand what you're going to get from doing what. As you can see, I already got 4 of them just because I was basically playing my season today, and from winning the Super Bowl and the conference championship and division round and first round bye and all that other stuff. But no, Super Bowl, conference championship, and division is what I won today, and got 3 of these loyalty things from those, and the one that they give everybody. But yeah, I don't really fully understand what's going on with this loyalty thing yet. I don't understand what you're gonna get from doing what, but supposedly you're gonna get bonuses in Madden 16 depending on stuff you've completed, like these master sets and stuff like that. You're gonna get bonuses for what you completed out of these. If you completed the Mutt Master set, which I'm never gonna complete, and anything else, and amount of games you've played, whatnot, you're supposed to get bonuses in the next Madden from that. But I still don't fully understand exactly what the bonuses are gonna be and how they're going to work. Apparently, it can range from coins to cards, blah, 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 so on and so forth. But yeah, like I said, I don't fully understand exactly what you're going to get yet, so I'm not going to go into too much detail on that. But time to unveil this ridiculous offense that I am rocking right now. I had to go get him. Sold Calvin, went and picked up this Brandon Marshall. Excuse me. Mainly because the run blocking out of my receivers right now is just on a whole nother level of disgusting. And I put my team basically in a giant running situation, as you can kind of see with that my backup running back, who is also right there at that 94 overall receiver. But yeah, 78 run block Brandon Marshall, 70 run block Fitz, and 70 run block Andre Reed. All of them are very good run blockers. 80 impact block Brandon Marshall, 76 for Fitz, and 70 for Andre Reed. So we're doing a lot of blocking with these guys. But Obviously, we all know that they can get loose if I need them to, especially that Fitzgerald. I went and picked up this Aaron Rodgers. I haven't even used him yet. I literally just picked him up because I haven't used him at all, and I've really been wanting to use him. So I just figured, why not pick him up, use him. If I don't like him, I can always sell him, get my $300K back, and pick Mariota or Winston back up for a whole lot cheaper than Aaron Rodgers is anyway. So why not? Peterson and Bo Jackson, yes, the dynamic duo of AP and Bo Jackson. So far, this is basically just ridiculously unfair. Basically, I had to sell. I went through my other farm accounts, basically, that I just had a bunch of random elites laying around that I never sold. Went through, sold all of those, sold all the badges out of my other random accounts. I sold Bruce Smith and Mario Williams off of here, off of my defense. So I actually sold Mario Williams because Chris Long is doing pretty good. I'm rocking to see Ezekiel Ansah right now right in because I sold to Bruce Smith. And I sold a couple of other people over here too, but I think it was all like basically backups. Actually, nope, I sold Cromartie too. Cromartie and Pat Pete, sold both of them, but I picked up Trey Waynes, so that didn't really matter. But yeah, I sold a bunch of pieces, and then I sold everything basically I had on my farm accounts. And it added up to a whole lot more coins than I thought. And that's how we had enough to pick up Bo Jackson. Actually, and from selling Calvin Johnson and picking up Brandon Marshall. Brandon Marshall was literally like 100K less than Calvin. I sold Calvin for like 450, and Brandon Marshall was only like 315 or something like that. So yeah, we got coins from that too, and then selling everything else. Mario Williams was like 200K. Bruce Smith was like 170. So altogether, what, 374? That was almost 500K just off of those three, and then selling all those random elites and whatnot. Got me Bo Jackson, and I picked him up for 590. Somebody was selling him for 590. Picked up Bo Jackson, and then I sold Jameis Winston and Marcus Mariota. And with the rest of the coins that I still had from selling all the other random elites and stuff and all the badges and whatnot, we had enough to pick up Aaron Rodgers. So that is what we did with that. And yeah, this is what the team looks like right now. I had to go get this Trey Waynes back because he's just really good at playing those streaks on the left side, which you guys will see. I'm probably going to put a gameplay up. It's a pretty short one, but Trey Waynes basically just makes dude rage because he wanted to throw streaks at him. But yeah, this Byron Jones has actually been pretty good for me also. Main reason I wanted to pick him up, he's not the fastest. He has really good height though. Not the fastest at that 94 speed. But for those of you who do not know, not only does he have 87 catch, he also has really good tackle. But look right there. 104 jump is just, oh my god, it's just on a whole nother level of stupid. Especially for a 6'1 corner, that's just a whole other level of ridiculous. 104 jump is so crazily stupid, and it makes sense if you seen what his actual vert was in the NFL Combine. The 104 jump definitely makes sense. But still, just seeing it in game is just so ridiculous. Just amazingly ridiculous. And on top of that, he also has good spec catch. So he's going to be getting spec catch animations with that high 83 spec catch and 87 catch and 104 jump. So just imagine the spec catch animations when he does get them. There's not going to be too many receivers that can go up there with him. And even if he's going up against 6'4", 6'5 receivers, most of them have like 95, 96 jump. Compared to him being 6'1" with 104 jump, he should still be able to hold his own in the jumping battles, hopefully. So I'm using him, even though he doesn't have the greatest speed, but he has really good jumping, so I'm hoping that his jump basically makes up for his little bit of lack of speed. So far, he has not been getting beat at all, so so far so good. But yeah, that's basically the only huge upgrades. Actually, I picked up this Randy Starks too. I got rid of Danny Shelton um, to get some more coins. This Randy Starks was like 10k, and he is amazingly good also at what I need him to do. He's basically a run plug, and that's all I need him for. And he's set up kind of like Vince Wilfork cards. Really strong, good block shed, good power move, good play rec. Not the fastest. So I was like, hey, if Vince Wilfork is still a really good, that 92 overall Vince Wilfork is still a really good defensive tackle, why wouldn't this 92 Randy Starks be still a good defensive tackle when he's basically a clone of the Vince Wilfork card? But yeah, that's gonna be it for this one. I'm Onyx, and I'm out of here.